Wow, what do I love about Kim? A lot of things, pretty much everything, actually. She has to be the most caring, loving, kind person you've ever met in your life. She's an educator. She has been for 25 years. I hear constantly from former students, from parents of former students, that she was their favorite teacher, that she's still their favorite teacher. She was an administrator for 10 years in the school, and teachers tell me all the time that they were so glad that she was there. She was the person they could come and talk to. They knew that she cared, and she would do whatever she could to help. And I love the way she loves me, the way she loves our children. Could not ask for a better mother for our children, and it shows in the way that they love and care for people as well. A custom ring, I think it is really important, and I wanted this for her because she's very unique. I wanted something unique for her, something that would be timeless. I have to tell you, we had our 25-year wedding anniversary 2 years ago. She doesn't ask for anything. She doesn't want for much, but she deserves it. And I want her to have something very unique and something that is appropriate, I think, for her. And one thing that you do that I just fell in love with, the idea, was the hidden stones on the inside of the ring. And so I'm really looking forward to showing that to her and just letting her know how much I love her. All right, our first date. Well, okay, there's a little bit of a story before that. Her best friend, Julie, attended the church that I most typically attended. And I like to go to Mass on Saturday evenings. And even all the way back in high school, because we met in high school. I was a senior and she was a freshman. And her friend knew that I went to Mass there typically on Saturday night. So they came in, I think late, or not late, but right as Mass was starting, and sat in the back of church so that they could find me. And I think it was because she wanted to make sure she still wanted to go out with me. The problem for them was there was another guy there. His name was Joe, and I know him. And for some reason, they felt like we looked just alike. She couldn't figure out which one of us she had a date with that night. So, so anyway, she went ahead with the date. We went to the movie and saw Halloween 3, one of the worst movies we've ever seen in our lives. And then after that, we did what high school kids did back then in our town, and that was we would drag Main, just drive up and down Main Street. But anyway, it worked out. I can't really pinpoint a time where I said, oh my gosh, I'm in love with this girl. We dated for about 9 years because we were so young and went through school, graduate school included. So we dated for a long time till we got out of school. But I started to see very early on that this was probably the girl for me. And you figured it out when I went away to school. We were apart for 3 years, really just seeing each other on the weekends. And then we were together for 2 years, and then we were apart for 3 years again, and we lasted through all of that. And it's pretty special when you get that feeling that when it's time to leave for a couple of weeks, maybe before you see her again, that it feels like your heart's breaking because you're going to be away from her for so long. So looking forward from where we've been and where we hope to go, I mean, we're a few years from retirement, and our children are getting older, although we do still have little Mia, who's 12. Looking forward, we really want to do a lot of traveling together. We love to travel now. Hopefully we can do that a little bit more than we can now, and seeing grandchildren and just growing old together. Kim, I just want you to know that I love you so much. Could not ask for a better mother for our children or wife. You're turning 50, and I hope we have another 30 or 40 or 50 years after this. And I just want you to know how great you are. I know we tell each other we love each other every day, all the time. Sometimes I feel like that I don't show you enough how much I love you. And I'm looking forward to spending the rest of our lives together. And I want to thank you for the life that you've given me to this point. And I hope that I can provide you with everything that you deserve for the rest of your life. I love you.